Content definitely makes the internet go around, but one mistake that a lot of online sellers or want to be sellers make is that they think that the content does the selling for them. Now it can, but if you're not asking for the sale, then your content is not going to work for you. So let's talk about that, because I know that a lot of people resist this, this idea, but let's dive in. So hey, it's Alice here, and I'm just gearing up for another session of our Fine Art of Self-Promotion. And the topic is about asking for the sale. And when I was working on the presentation, the full class, I knew that I wanted to share some of this with you guys. And I think what a lot of people think is that they can come online, the selling is easier because they can just make content, and content is everywhere. But most people who are paying attention to your content are going in, they're looking at it, sometimes not for very long, and they're moving on to the next thing, right? So you need to be asking for a sale or including a call to action, which can also not always be something to buy, but an action to take, like signing up for a list or clicking a link, whatever it happens to be. So, a lot of people have asked, why, do you even have to ask for the sale? Isn't content supposed to warm up our prospects? Now, they didn't ask in those exact words, but that's the idea. So, but the thing is, content engages your audience. It helps build new audiences through search, your presence on social media, word of mouth, whatever it is, however you get your content out and attract people to you. Content also, bolsters your reputation as an expert, an entertainer, perhaps, an information provider. Maybe you connect people to information, whatever it is that you do. But it only effectively pre-sells your products if you ask for the sale and if you connect your content to your products. Because imagine someone has a problem, they come and read your thing, or maybe they were scrolling through their reels and they saw you and they thought you were hilarious. But then, the next piece of content comes, or they've solved their problem and they move on. You have to have a way to not just get their attention, but get them to do something that supports your business. So how do you could do things like product focused content. You can do product demos. You can share customer experiences. You can give them lots of ideas for getting better results with your product. There is no shame in talking about your product. If your product is useful and helpful to your target audience, they're going to want to know about it. And if they aren't, then you have to consider, are these important audience members? And you're not going to talk about, create product-focused content every single time, but you definitely need to be talking about your products within your content as well. You can also kind of connect your products to your content. It's not necessarily content about your product. You can have content that says how to solve a particular problem, but then your product makes it easier and or better, and you explain why. You can also have content that leads to a highly targeted opt-in offer. And of course, that opt-in offer, something they get for free and is related to what you just spoke about, and that then once they opt in, it leads to your product offers. You also just think about writing or saying. I always think about writing because I love writing. Write content that naturally lends itself to saying, by the way. So think about it, that you're talking to friends. You're talking about a certain problem maybe they have, or you're just talking about something you love and you're excited about. And you'll just by the way, I also, I found this at the local store and it was on sale, or by the way, I have something else that would help with this. Like it's just a natural way of communicating when you treat your audience in a way that is familiar, and that is what's going to make it easier for you to blend the content with the actual asking of the sale. To me, your product should be what you build your content empire around. So think about it. What would your ideal customer want to know? What would help them solve their problem or achieve their goal? When you're searching for keywords to work with, or you're just doing topic brainstorming, really focus on these. That doesn't mean you can't do other just for fun, no call to action content. Of course you can. But the main part of what you are sharing is to grow your business. So use it to grow your business. And don't forget to ask for the sale.